Hey guys, welcome back to our repair, guys. Today we will try to cover a topic, guys, that's something very hard to do. Knock sensor. Okay, can you test knock sensors? Some people say you can, some people you can't. Some of the old ones are resistor type sensors that you can test with an ohm meter, but most of the new ones it's really hard to test. We will try to test it. Stay with us until the end to see if it will be successful or not. But that knock sensor, guys, it's kind of like the microphone for your vehicle. Okay, it's usually on the engine block. Okay, like this one right here. It attaches right here, and it detects knocks. Okay, bad sensor will throw a code, usually anything from P0325 all the way to P0328. And you might even get bad fuel economy out of your car. You can lose 2 to 3 miles per gallon because of a bad knock sensor. So we'll go ahead and try to test it now. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, all we need is you need a voltmeter or a multimeter, my bad. And we'll use the alligator clips. All the tools and parts we use, guys, will be listed in the description of the video below. Those alligator clips are really good because we can just connect it there and we don't need to worry about moving the wires. Now we're going to turn the multimeter to the lowest settings for DC volts. Now check it out how it stays almost at 0, right? Okay, now we're going to go ahead. Okay, let me turn the light on so you can see. Tap on the sensor with a wrench, and the voltage will go up. The harder you tap it, the more it will go up, but don't break it. Okay, check it out. So now we stop. Okay, let's stop for a second. The voltage will drop down. Okay, let's hit it again. It goes almost all the way to 5. So that's how you guys can tell if it works or not. Now, you can't really tell if it works all the way or it doesn't, so that thing is hard to do. Okay, but you can definitely detect if it produces any signal at all. So you can see when you hit it, okay, you should gain some voltage. So when you get to the point that you guys are wondering whether you need a knock sensor or not, try that method. If it doesn't produce any volts, most likely it's bad. However, I would recommend just get a new one. They're not too expensive, but sometimes they're hard to diagnose. And definitely guys, we try to do our best to describe it. I know some people said, okay, try ohm meters. Okay, like right here it should say between 500 and 600 kilo ohms. It doesn't say anything. Okay, and that's a brand new sensor, as you can see. So no readings from the ohm meter at all, only from the voltmeter we can get a little bit of reading. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and many more videos to come.